Hey guys, it's Dave from Golf Ed. In this video, I told you swinging in the cone of consistency is going to do just that, make you a lot more consistent. And that cone goes from the golf ball to the middle of your right shoulder and then up the club shaft. When you can swing between those lines, you're going to make your misses a lot smaller. If you get at the top end of that line, you're going to be more prone to hit a little fade. The lower end is going to let you turn it over from right to left if you're a right-handed golfer. But we want to get that in between those two lines. I'm going to give you a drill to do that at the end of this video, but let's talk about it first. What we really want to do when you're making that swing back and through, we want to be taking it on a path that goes down your trail forearm, and then you rotate into the ball. What we're trying to get into impact is your hand staying in front of your belt buckle. The longer your hands stay in front of your belt buckle, the longer the club's going to be square. But that really doesn't matter if your path is inconsistent. So what we see a lot of times is people will come back, they'll be laid off at the top of the swing, they start with their upper body, they get over the top, or they get outside of those lines and outside of the cone, and then they have to leave the club face open to come in, and then they hit that slice. By swinging more down the line, or at least in the cone, you're going to make your misses a lot smaller. Your fades and your hooks will be smaller. In a perfect world, we'd like to see the club shaft come right down that forearm. If it's a little over or a little under and you're still in the cone, you're still going to be consistent, and that's how you work the ball. But when you get way outside in either direction, that's when we're getting into trouble. What we're talking about in this series is the slice, and that happens when you get that over the top. So, by getting on plane at the top of the swing, and the club shaft pointing down the target line, getting your lower body to start the downswing, that's going to pull you in the cone. Then you can rotate through and hit it a lot more squarely. Here's the drill I want you to work on to get this more consistent and to get more comfortable getting the club coming from either through your forearm and through the hands into impact or a little bit from behind. So what I want you to do, you can see I have an alignment stick set up, and I get my feet, hips, and shoulders all parallel with that alignment stick. So now you're in a good setup position. I want you to take it halfway back. And this is not your backswing position, it's your downswing position. And you're going to point the club just inside so the butt of the club's pointing out to the right of the target. And just get used to you coming through and staying in front of your body as you rotate through. Your weight gets to the heel of your forward foot. And as you get comfortable doing that, you're going to be able to rotate through and get the divot in the right spot. You're going to be able to compress the ball a lot more, and that's going to make you comfortable swinging on the right path. Hope this educates your game. I'll talk to you soon.